Welcome back to News Watch 12 this morning. Turning now to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbert looking at our weather today. We're seeing pretty nice conditions throughout our region this morning.
Yeah, it's going to be a gorgeous day over on the east side today. We're going to see a lot of sunshine. Not so much on the west side. Not that it's not going to be a pleasant day. It's just we're not going to see nearly as much sunshine as what we're going to see over on the east side. Exhibit A, Chiloquin. Obviously, you're not seeing the sun right now, but you kind of get the gist. The skies are clear. They'll be relatively clear for most of the rest of the day. Very cold this morning, though. 24 degrees over there on the east side, and we're seeing some even colder temperatures up towards Chemolt and Christmas Valley, where we're at 14 and 19 degrees respectively, right around freezing for Siskiyou County, upper 30s for the Rogue Valley, upper 30s there along the coast. Let's say maybe you want to go out on a hike today, and it would be a great day to do so. Definitely get out there and take advantage of some of this dry weather, because we're not going to have this dry weather come time for Thursday, but we'll see plenty of sunshine in the middle portions of the day. Some clouds starting to build in a little bit later in the day, and maybe we could run into a pop-up shower or a sprinkle by the time we get to the early portions of the evening. The only hazard today is that some of those trails could be a little bit muddy just because of all the rain we've had over the past couple of days. So for today, it's going to be more mild than yesterday for sure, as we're going to be in the 50s over on the east side, 60s for our west side valleys, pretty close to 65 degrees for both Medford and Grants Pass, and mid-50s there along the coast. Just the smallest chance that we could see a shower popping up in the west side valleys or maybe up there in the Cascades by the time we get to the late afternoon or early evening, but probably most of it stay dry. And then overnight, clouds will start to build in ahead of that storm system for Thursday, but those clouds will keep our temperatures elevated. We finally won't have the potential for a freeze overnight. But we will still be right around freezing over on the east side, and the same thing goes for the Shasta Valley. We'll have 40s for the west side valleys of southern Oregon and mid-40s there along the coast, where some of those showers ahead of the next storm system could be impacting us by the time we get to midnight. So actually, that's where we're going to pick up the action with Stormcast. You can see some of the rain beginning to spread inland, and by the time we get to Tuesday morning, a lot of heavy rain will be bearing down there along the coast, where we could see close to an inch of rain over the next 24 to 48 hours. If the rain will continue to sweep through the area throughout the day. Some of it begins to break apart as we get into the evening, and it's out of here pretty quickly. It doesn't look like we dry out as we get pretty close to midnight. Here's some of those projected rainfall totals, and again, like I said earlier in the show, the rainfall totals we'll have along the coast will stick out like a sore thumb compared to some of the totals we'll have inland. Let's say maybe you want to wash your car over the next few days. I don't know why there hasn't really been much need to wash your vehicle this spring with all the rain we've gotten. Thursday definitely wouldn't be a good day to do that, but let's maybe say you want to wax on, wax off. Friday, Saturday looking pretty decent, especially Saturday with temperatures getting into the mid-70s. And it does look like those rain chances will kind of dwindle down as we get into the beginning of next week. Here's your 7-day forecast along the coast. Lots of wet weather into Thursday and into Friday. And again, those rain chances kind of begin to get tampered down just a little bit as we get into the weekend. And then for Siskiyou County, look at some of these temperatures we'll have over the weekend. 78 and 80 degrees for Saturday and Sunday, respectively. So that'll feel very nice. It'll be just a sight for sore eyes to see some spring-like weather again. We'll also see that for the east side. But first, we have to get through these days on Thursday and Friday with some cooler and wetter weather. For the Cascades, maybe we could have a couple inches of snow up at Crater Lake and Diamond Lake on Thursday, but we're expecting it to all melt pretty quickly as temperatures are going to be well above freezing. And then for the Rogue Valley, rain chances throughout the next 4 to 5 days, but thankfully will be much warmer over the weekend.